Welcome back, fellow Reds, and all football fans. Kindly subscribe if you're new here. So the boys returned to Carrington today, as they started the preparations to face Brentford away this weekend. All the boys were spotted happy and ready. Lisandro was spotted in the arrival team and was part of full training as he looked fit. Diogo Dalot also returned to full training with the Manchester United squad at Carrington. The Portugal defender was injured whilst on international duty and missed recent games against Manchester City and Chelsea. That absence came after he had supplied an excellent assist in his last outing for the Reds, for Brian Buemo during the 3-2 win over Burnley at Old Trafford. Dalot took part in the full session as Ruben Amorim and his coaches began preparations for our next Premier League assignment, the away game at Brentford. Dalot is part of the leadership group named by Amorim to help run the United dressing room, alongside Bruno Fernandes, Harry Maguire, Tom Heaton, Lisandro Martinez and Nusair Mazraoui. The Portuguese head coach is evidently a big fan of his compatriot, valuing both Dalot's attitude and professionalism, as well as the fullback's versatility on the pitch. Dalot's return is, therefore, a major boost as Amorim and his team seek to build on a positive result from last Saturday's fixture with another 3 points this weekend. For the first time this season, they will debut their black third kit. So far, they have worn the red home shirt in all 6 competitive fixtures and only played in the white away kit during pre-season. Defenders Diogo Dalot and Lisandro Martinez were the only players unavailable for the win over Chelsea. However, Casemiro is suspended for the game at the G-Tech Community Stadium, as he serves a one-match suspension for the red card received in first-half stoppage time. Mason Mount, who has scored in each of his last 2 visits to Brentford, and Matheus Cunha came off the bench last weekend, after missing the Manchester derby due to injury. Casemiro had been introduced to the 11 in place of Manuel Ugarte, while Harry Maguire came in for Lenny Yoro last time out. With Matheus Cunha and Mason Mount returning from their short layoffs as substitutes in the victory over Chelsea, hopefully the boss will be spoilt for choice when it comes to choosing his starting lineup in the capital. He will provide an update on any team news during his press conference later in the week. Young midfielder Sam Mather was also part of the group that worked in pleasant conditions on Tuesday, in stark contrast to the torrential rain that affected last weekend's win. One player who will not be available for the Brentford game is Casemiro, as he serves a one-match suspension, following the red card he received in the first half of the triumph over Enzo Maresca's side. And the boys today looked so sharp and ready to take on the Bees.